Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is a part 2 of saving Fripp, so if you haven't seen the first part, I recommend you go watch it. I'll put a link in the description. And if you don't want to go watch it, here is a little recap. Maya, you made it! Thanks to Abbie and Bird Biscuit. I hope we're not too late to watch you train. Nah, you're just in time. Picking up apples? This is a waste of time. Something feels off. The Soul Riders used to have clear missions. We saved the day, but now we hang out, we train, and we wait? What are we even waiting for? If I leave, am I a coward? It's Fripp. He's getting worse. Well, what have we here? Back for an encore? That is a very short recap of what happened last video. Now let's get into this video. A little while later. What? No. There's absolutely no way you can convince me. Think of all we've been through. Fine. I apologize. I shall agree to help the Norwegians with their mental problems. Don't just stand there like barnacles. Your little blue friend needs help, does he not? We should get a move on to the secret stone circle. Avalon's going to flip, but we don't have any other choice. Zing, be good while I'm gone. Try not to miss me too much. We did it. We actually managed to convince Idris to help us. With a little help, of course. I don't know why I just snapped my fingers. Let's head back to the secret stone circle. I can't wait to see Avalon's reaction to Idris joining us. He'll probably combust on the spot. Alright, time and space merge. Everything is calm, always in motion. An unwelcome Pandorian troublemaker in this sacred place. Words do not even begin to express my horror. So this is Idris. I've been itching to meet this impish showman ever since I returned from exile. A Pandorian living among the humans. Amazing indeed. There's something familiar about you. The clownish veneer is new, but those eyes, I've seen them before. We've met, haven't we? On the other side? And just whose idea was it to bring this creature to our domain? Fripp is more important than your drama. So true, man. It was my idea to invite Idris here, not theirs, dearie. And for good reason. Idris here can help us save Fripp. Yes, the witch is right. I can help, if I want to. How are you, Miss H? Still making those delicious pies? I request that you make a rhubarb one for my dear Z. With a hint of cloudberries for myself. I'm the last person to say this, but food isn't important right now. Alex is right. We need to put our heads together and think of how we're going to bring Fripp back. Your little friend here isn't sick. Earth magic won't save Fripp. Neither will Pandorian magic. Of course, Mrs. H, you are a genius. Always thinking one step ahead, aren't you? Is anyone else not quite following this? Ah, I had a feeling this is why you were calling me here. My knowledge of my home world is needed in such occasion, no? Is he French? Like, I don't understand. If he's from Pandoria, why does he speak French? Like, I'm so confused. Bringing together the most powerful means of casting magic, the miracles of Pandoria, and the rustic charms of a soul rider. This confirms a theory I formed while journeying through Pandoria. Through triangulating the different aspects of magic, it's possible to navigate beyond the limits of known existence. The connection of the three power holder means that I can't read. The connection of the three power holders means they can't act as a beacon bright enough to beam through the infinite folds of space and time. In simple terms, the three of us can use our respective magical abilities to call to Fripp in the limbo he drifts in. I don't understand what's happening. Then the power of the 5-leaf clover can compel him back to his body. But wait, who are the three people holding these powers? Idris for one, but who else? That would be Idris, me, and Abbie. Has anyone asked Abbie how they feel about this? I'm gonna say I'm not sure if this will work, but don't worry, dear. I wouldn't put you up for the task if I didn't believe in you. I know you have it in you. Wait, what about Anne? Who got your reins all tangled up? Has anyone noticed the 5-leaf clover is missing and Anne is gone? This is bad news. Ah, so she actually did it. Well, why else do you think I asked Linda and Abbie to call on Idris for help? You knew this would happen, but Mrs. Holdsworth, couldn't you have warned us? We could have stopped Anne before she did something so reckless. You can't stop what needs to happen. Only look for other solutions, which we must do now. But if this process of magical triangulations can't contact Fripp, then it isn't enough to bring him home. If only it were that easy. Our little corner of existence is just a speck in the cosmos. Even if he sees this home, the pull of the infinite is too great for him to escape. The clover could have pulled him back, but the path is closed. We must find another. Wait, why did Anne leave? I'm like confused. What would she have used it for? Like, she was saying how she wanted to like leave, but like why couldn't you have just left? Why do you have to take the clover? Maybe she had like a vision and she had to do something else? I don't know what to say. But there must be another way. There has to be. We have to think another way. Any other way, I won't let this little guy go. Come close, dearies. I have a story to tell. A fairy tale. Miss H, read the room. This isn't really the time for fairy tales. Also, we're not 5 years old. This is a story you'll want to hear. It comes from lost books of legends from the forbidden stacks in the archives of Fort Maria. The abandoned Fort Maria, but nobody has been in there since Mississippi Joan times. I'd do anything to get a hold of a book in there. Nobody's been in there that they knew of. I did well to go undetected. Now, there was this one book I found. It just might have the answers we're looking for. Tell us, I can't bear the anticipation. They should update Mrs. Holdsworth. She's such an iconic character. Anyways, how did it begin? Ah, yes. Long ago, before time itself, an ethereal being came down and placed her hand on the earth, healing the wounds. The legend of Aideen. Sorry, Miss H, but we've heard the story 100 times before. Avalon has drilled it into our brains. I suppose that's what the druids call it. But what they don't mention is the one who went unnoticed. In the middle of the calamity was a small creature. They carried with them an object of great importance, a box. This box took the form of whatever the beholder wished. It was said to contain weapons like really cool swords, knowledge, hope. The box contained Pandoria's hope. As the creature was tossed between worlds, they were torn apart from this treasured object. Alone and lost in the strange new land, the creature knew they had to find a way to set things right, to bring back a balance and save the two worlds from destruction. First, they had to find Pandoria's hope. But of course, that's just a story. The druids have their version of events, and the Pandorian have another. You should all decide for yourselves what this really means. This is preposterous. No wonder the book was forbidden. It's full of lies. We all agree that the Keepers of Aideen version of events is a true story, no? We have stories of the box in my world too. You were right to call it a fairy tale. It's interesting to hear another perspective. This changes everything. If Fripp really came to Jorvik with Pandoria's hope, reuniting him with it could restore him to a full health. But where do we even find such a thing? Jorvik is full of daring explorers and dashing adventures. There's no doubt we can put our heads together to find someone to help us. Okay, either Nick Stoneground or Bick... Well, I don't really want to say Nick Stoneground because I don't want to have to go all the way to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Also, they brought back Big Bonnie recently, so I'm going to say Big Bonnie. Though Big Bonnie's expertise of engineering Pandorian clocks is invaluable, I don't think she knows much about finding ancient mystical objects. Nick Stoneground? Yes, that's it. Darn it. Nick Stoneground has explored Jorvik far and wide. He might be able to help us find this mysterious object. Stoneground, huh? Not a bad idea. I've always wanted to know what's rattling inside that old fridge. Could it be Pandoria's hope or just a sandwich? Fascinating stuff. That calls for a trip to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. No! Are you up for the trip to Dino Valley? No, I'm not. I'm really not. I need to find Anne and make sure she's okay. After all she's been through, she shouldn't be alone. Also, I'm going to kill her. You're a good friend, Alex. Murder aside, the rest of us can stay and keep an eye on dear old Fripp and discuss the details of the ritual to revive him. Is there anything you can tell me about him before we depart? He's an explorer. I suppose he must be if he's all the way in Dino Valley. I wonder what he's discovered. Arctic tundras are excellent at perceiving archaeological finds. There are some big words in this story, like... I feel bad for younger kids. Tell my good friend Nick I said hi. Okay. Safe travels, Abbie and Linda. Okay, we're here. My, if it isn't Abbie, what brings you to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? And who is this new friend you bring with you? I'm Linda Chanda? I didn't know they had last names. Okay. I'm Linda Chanda. You must be Nick Stoneground. That is I. Pleasure to meet you, Linda. Nick, we're in a crisis and we need your experience. Yes, I've traveled far and wide, though I've been stuck in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur for quite a while. It's a strange place to call home, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Are you cold, Linda? You're shaking like snow on a branch. I'm fine. Not cold at all. You don't happen to have a spare poncho lying around, Nick? Is that part of saving your friend? No. Anyways, I'm honestly not too sure why. How can you help us? Perhaps my refrigerator has something to do with it. I'm sorry, your what? My fridge. The little fella's been acting jumpy all day. A magical refrigerator? If this is about what Evergrey said, I swear I haven't opened the fridge to take anything out since his... Whoa, easy there, fridge. What the heck is happening? Also, can I get a pet fridge? Is that an option? Okay, we're gonna chase a fridge. Never thought I'd say that, but here I am. finished the race, which took 10 years. Phew, I thought we'd lost it for sure. All those things it threw at us. How did you even find such a thing, Nick? Gosh, what a long time ago that was. I was on a lone expedition to explore the far corners of the islands. A quarry burned through my supplies. I was about to set out one last time when I noticed a sparkling pink glow beneath the ice. As I got closer, the pink glow dimmed, and before me lay the fridge. I reached in and pulled out a perfectly wrapped sandwich, saving me from starvation. We've been inseparable ever since. The fridge gave you exactly what you needed, just like in the fairy tale. I know there's more to the fridge than meets the eye. I feel it, you know? I know exactly what you mean, Nick. Jorvik is full of enigmas that can't be explained, only felt. The pink glow of the fridge. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Abbie? I'm gonna say the fridge can have connections too. Exactly. It could. Do you think Nick knows about it though, Abbie? Pandoria? The fable otherworld? You know about Pandoria? I've heard the legends. The hush talks amongst the keepers of Aideen. I hadn't fully believed them to be true. That is, until now. Could my refrigerator really be connected to Pandoria? If it aids the keepers of Aideen in any way, then it's all yours. This is so much more important than my hunger. Thank you, Nick Stoneground. We have to make our way to Sunset Isles. Abbie, let's go. You're back. Linda, you look freezing. Did you find what you were looking for in Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? We did. Yes, we have the refrigerator. It's gonna help us save Fripp. It's a fridge? Linda, Abbie, are you feeling okay? The box that holds Pandoria's hope becomes what it needs to be. I just wish Alex could have been here to see this. A magic refrigerator. She would have loved it. We can tell her all about it when she and Anne return. Right now, we have a friend to save, and not much time. Mrs. Holdsworth, what do we do next? Our trio of magicians will open the path to Fripp's lost spirit. Pandoria's hope should guide him back. It's time. Let's bring Fripp back to Jorvik. Now everyone step back. Abbie, you just follow my lead. Finally, it's my time to shine. I'll humor your need to hog the spotlight since you're volunteering to help a fellow Pandorian. You actually believe that Verminia Stargazer belongs to my world? This is no act of charity, ma chanteurs. Fripp's not Pandorian? Fripp was a stranger in my world, just as he is a stranger in Jorvik. Just because he came to Earth from Pandora does not mean he's Pandorian. To be fair, he never told us he was. But with this knowledge of the world, I also assume... We have no time to discuss the matter, dears. Pandorian or not, we must save Fripp. Follow my lead, Abbie. Aw, she's so cute. There are flowers going around her. Interesting. Is it gonna show me what's inside the fridge? I've only been waiting 5 years. Oh, he's gone. And so is Miss Holdsworth. And so is Lisa. No. What? They're gone. The portal appeared out of nowhere and took Lisa and Miss Holdsworth. We've got to do something here. Just help us. I was not told to account for such unforeseen circumstances, my little doves. In fact, for all the trouble you've put me through, it's only right that I take something as reparation. What's this defined refrigerator all about, It feels like home. What do humans need with such an intriguing object anyways? Your friend has been reunited with the hope the fridge contained, so my work here is done. Besides, I have full faith that Abbie can sort out this mess without my aid. Au revoir? No! Abbie, I guess it's the two of us now. Of course, we couldn't rely on the tricky ringmaster. What are we gonna do? Oh my goodness. I think we should call Alex. We need them. We need to deal with this ourselves. Think, Linda, think. Okay, I got it. I can get us there, but everything that goes on in there, you have to deal with. This is what you've been training for, Abbie. Is this what the druid training is gonna come to? I failed those missions all the time. Let's bring back our friends. Let's find the others and get out of there as soon as we can. Okay, we need to close the portal and fast. Okay, so we've done this before. I just need to, okay, crappers. I have to do it again? In 30 seconds? There's no way. There's 20 seconds left. This is not going good at all. 10 seconds. Can I make it? Can I make it? 5 seconds. Please go faster. Horse, please go faster. 2 seconds. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh my god. There's no way. Did you see the time on that? I barely made that. You did it, Abbie. You closed the portal. Lisa, Mrs. H, are you both okay? We came to get you out of here. So much has happened since you were gone, Fripp. There's so much we need to explain. Where do we even begin? Anne, she's free from Pandora, but we lost so much in the process. Elizabeth, she... Dear Lisa, your heart tells me everything. A great loss to the keepers of Eden, and to the world. She shall remain one of the brightest souls. Now that I am back at full strength, I wish to fulfill my purpose, and like the stars in the sky, there are endless paths to reach our goal. I don't even know what to say. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in. That was intense, and there's so much more we need to know. Like, we need to know why Fripp was lying to us. We need to know where Anne and Alex are. We need to know what even happened there. Why would she take the clover from us? Fripp, there's something we have to ask you. You just helped us bring you back. You said something that surprised us all. You just told us you aren't Pandorian. Yes, it is true. I do not originate from Pandoria. I am a cosmic being from a land beyond the concept of time and space. Long ago I found myself in Pandoria with a very special item, and my goal was to bring balance to the two worlds, so I called the item Pandorian's Hope. Oh, so he's a little creature. What a journey we've had. It feels good to see Fripp in good health. I won't keep all of you any longer. When the time is right, we shall meet again. Farewell. So that was the quest! Oh my goodness. I actually enjoyed that. But this video is getting really long, so I should probably do an outro. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like and comment because I love interacting with you guys. Also, if you like Star Stable content, please subscribe. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!